After entering prison and 2 hectic days after being out, Nelson Mandela is finally home.
Today, he and his wife, Winnie, returned to the modest house they once shared in the township of Johannesburg called Soweto.
The ANC will pursue the armed struggle against the government as long as the violence of apartheid continues.
Mandela left the stadium by helicopter with police keeping a low profile as police left the stadium and returned to Soweto without any violence. The United States and the Soviet Union have agreed on the amount of troops they can station in Europe. More than 30,000 troops may join the already 305,000 stationed there. The troop agreement comes 1 week after President Bush's State of the Union address.
The two Germanys are forging ahead with reunification plans with an eye first toward a monetary union. In Bonn today, East German Premier Hans Modrow and West German Chancellor Helmut Kohl agreed to create a committee to work out the details. The panel could begin work by next week toward making the West German Deutschmark legal tender in East Germany. Concrete steps in that direction will not be made until after East Germany's first free elections next month. A monetary union is viewed as a decisive step toward full political reunification, which both leaders think will come quickly. Colombia is tightening its security as Cartagena awaits Thursday's drug summit. Officials are taking strict measures for President Bush's visit. The Pentagon wants the Colombia government to crack down to ensure Bush's safety. The Bush administration isn't taking any chances, and it's putting destroyer ships off the Colombian coast. Jets and soldiers will be on red alert. 2 kidnappings after a drug summit meeting are the reasons for the extra security.
If your car billows black smoke, you might not be able to drive it much longer. State Treasurer Jerry Costantino is proposing a plan that would get tough on Illinois car pollution. Costantino wants the state to revise its vehicle admission test. Under the plan, all car owners would have their vehicles tested at registration. The proposal would be hard on cars that fail the pollution test. Vehicle registration would be suspended for cars that don't pass. Costantino is opposed to the current emission tests that suspend driver's licenses when cars fail.
And coming up in sports, the WBA and the WBC announce a new heavyweight champ. Brad Palmer will be in to let us know who it is.
And learning disabled students have a new chance to achieve.
Stay with us. The SIU Night Report continues.